Price determination and time element. In this tutorial, we shall discuss how the equilibrium price is determined in the market period, short period and long period. Period we mean the duration taken to adjust supply. Market period alone is defined in terms of days. Short period and long period are not defined in terms of number of days or months or years. Students must keep this in their minds. Okay, we shall start with pricing in market period. Market period is one in which supply is fixed. Normally, it is 1 or 2 days. During market period, the supply is perfectly inelastic. S is the supply curve. In this period, what is arrived in the market constitutes supply. The supply cannot be changed. Q is the number of units supplied. This is true in case of vegetables, fruits, which cannot be stored and taken to the next market period. To begin with, equilibrium price is P as the demand is equal to supply at E. Due to change in the taste and preference of the consumers in favor of the good, the demand curve shifts to right. The new demand curve is D1. It cuts the supply curve at E1. The new equilibrium price is P3. In the market period, active demand and passive supply determine the market period price. We shall turn to pricing in short period. Short period is one in which supply can be increased by increasing the variable cost, keeping the fixed cost constant. Money expenditure incurred on variable factors or inputs is called variable cost. Money expenditure incurred on fixed factors or inputs is called fixed cost. If the sellers are confident that the demand curve is going to stay at D1 forever, they will decide to expand the output. The producers start operating on a new supply curve SSR. It is relatively inelastic. The short-run supply curve SSR cuts the demand curve D1 at point E2. The short-run equilibrium price is P2. It is less than P3. Supply has increased from Q units to Q1 units. Well, we shall now move on to pricing in long period. Long period is one in which supply can be increased by increasing both the variable cost and fixed cost. In the long run, all costs are variable. The difference between fixed cost and variable cost disappears. Long run supply curve SLR is relatively elastic. Long run supply curve cuts the demand curve D1 at point E3. The long run equilibrium price is P1. It is less than the short run price P2. The long run supply is Q2 units. This is larger than the short run supply Q1 units. Price behavior during the three periods shall be summarized as: market period price is very high because market period supply is perfectly inelastic. Short period price is less than that of market period price because short-run supply curve is relatively inelastic. Long period price is less than that of short period price because long-run supply curve is relatively elastic. Well, our discussion ends here. We shall meet again.